As you know, we're in a full economical recession. That's been the topic for the last few months on YouTube and everywhere else. And now it's a time more than ever to be able to make a living by yourself. Because guess what? The next 5 years are gonna be revolutionary for us if we start doing the right things. So if you're watching this and you wanna start making more money, whether it's by launching a new business or starting a new side hustle that can make you a few extra grand per month, this video is for you. I made this video specifically for side hustles, but I'm also giving away a few business ideas that can work during the recession of 2022. So what's the difference between an online business and a side hustle? So let's clear the air. An online business is something that you need to do full time. So it's not something you can do on the side when you have some free time. You need to put in your soul, your energy, and all your time. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. But for a side hustle, that's a different story. We can put in our spare time and start making a few $1,000s here and there with our extra time, which is totally manageable. I'm gonna show you different ways of how you can start making extra few $1,000s a month. Okay, so the first business idea that I wanna share with you is drop shipping or e-commerce. But drop shipping is still a super simple business model that can work. Again, this is a business, so it's not something you can do on the side in just a few hours. It requires hard work and your full time because you need to deal with customers, you need to deal with fulfillment, you need to deal with the products itself. And then on top of that, you need to market them in a successful way. So it's a bunch of different issues that are gonna come up. And yeah, if you're gonna go for it, you really need to make sure that you put in your full time and effort in it. The second business idea is affiliate marketing. And I do a lot of affiliate marketing. Like I have $500,000 months in profits. We generate a few $1,000,000 in revenue each month. And it's not an easy journey. It's something I started years ago, so don't expect that you can do it in your free time and have these results because it's simply not possible. But you could start it as a side hustle and start investing small in it. It's gonna cost you more time, but it's something you can start learning on the side. So you could consider it. The third business idea that I'm gonna share with you is starting an agency. So you could be an email marketing agency, a Facebook ads agency, a Google ads agency. You can provide these services and really treat them as a business. You can do it as a side hustle, but it's a bit hard. But agency is a super scalable model because you can manage many clients and you can manage a few clients and do very well with them. Starting an agency doesn't have to mean it has to be marketing related. It could be graphic design related or content creation. And the good thing about this is that you can be the front man of the agency and you can have other people, your ecosystem behind it, working for you. So hiring people that can do the job for you so you don't have to. Amazon FBA is a great opportunity to sell your products because all you need to do is to brand them and put them in an Amazon warehouse most of the times, and Amazon will get sales for you if your product is competitive enough in terms of pricing and branding and quality and reviews. It's a business indeed, so it's something that will take a lot of time in the very beginning, but on the long term it can be a passive income. And I know many friends that make 6 figures a month in profits just by running Amazon FBA. So it's super doable, but it requires some initial effort and time and money. And I want to talk about side hustles for the ones who are watching and have only a few hours per day to work on something extra that can bring them a few $1,000s per month, which is super important. The first idea is website development. And before you stop yourself from thinking it's something for you, I want to mention that you don't have to be a coder or a graphic designer nowadays to build and sell websites. You can go on WordPress.com, sign up, and you will have access to a lot of different templates that you can use and customize yourself. So let's say you have a client that wants a website for their, golf shop. You can easily go on WordPress, find an appropriate template for the website and switch the content in it. And there you go. And by the way, 25% of the website out there right now are made with WordPress. So no coding skills required. Second idea is logo designs. You can design logos from scratch without being a graphic designer. If you go on canva.com, you can literally select the logo design mode and they will provide you with hundreds if not thousands of different logo templates that you can use and customize. You can change the colors, the fonts, the symbols in it that they use, the pictures and images and blah, blah, blah. You can start creating logos in 2 minutes. And the good thing about this is that there are people out there ready to pay $20, $30, $50, $100 for one of these logos that you can create in just a few minutes. And you can sell these logos, or you can find customers for logos on Fiverr.com. So you're gonna find a lot of different providers doing the same thing, and you're gonna realize that the logos are super easy to make if you use Canva.com. Thumbnail creations for YouTubers. That's a super hot job right now. Myself, I need thumbnail creators because it simply drives more views to my videos. The value in having a good thumbnail is the CTR that you're gonna have on YouTube with it. If you have a good thumbnail, it's gonna drive more eyeballs, more views to the videos of each YouTuber. So at first you could be charging very little money and provide them with very good and various different thumbnails that they can use and split test on their YouTube channel. But over time, if you see that they're getting 25% higher CTR, it means that they're getting 25% more views thanks to your thumbnail. Over time, you can start asking for more money because it simply makes economical sense for them to keep paying you and paying you well. Managing and creating TikTok accounts. That's super needed right now. For example, I just hired not one, but 2 video editors just to create TikToks. Because I want to be posting every day a few TikToks on my account because I know it will drive more views and more followers and will grow exponentially. That's why it's a good side hustle for you. Because if you want to do this, you can easily reach out to different brands, different podcasts, different YouTubers that may or may not be on TikTok, and you can tell them like, hey, you have hours of content that is just laying around. I can take those hours of content, create different clips, 30 seconds long, 1 minute long, and put them on TikTok by adding subtitles, emojis, and really choosing the parts that I think are gonna go viral. And that's super valuable for any brand. Teacher for languages. You can start making $20, $30 an hour teaching English, teaching other languages that you may know. There are different online schools out there. If you go on Google and you search for language schools, and you will find different schools that you can apply to. And right now the demand is very high for online language teachers, and you don't have to be a professional, you don't have to have any background. They will test your level and they will decide if to let you in or not. And if you do get in, it's a very good opportunity to make extra $20 per hour in that times of your day. Translations. So if you speak more than a language, you can start offering translation services, and you can apply on Upwork.com and apply to job posts that are looking for translators right now. If you know the language, you can be making a few $100 just by translating a few documents. And you don't need to have any certificate to do that. So it's super easy. Virtual assistant or VA. You can become an assistant for an entrepreneur and work remotely and do simple tasks such as booking flights, or booking hotels, or dealing with customers, or whatever it is. And you can get paid hourly pretty well by it, depending on the country you live in. I worked with many different VAs. Right now I spend more than $7,000 per month on my assistants, and they literally improved my life by a lot. So you could be doing that and make a good living out of it. So you can start as a side hustle, but it could become your full-time job. Airbnb marketing or real estate marketing. There's so many listings out there on Airbnb or people trying to sell their house, and their marketing material just sucks. So what you could be doing right now is to go on Airbnb.com, select the area where you live in, and contact the hosts and propose them to do a photo shoot or a video shoot for their house so they can sell the property much better. And then from there on, you can start charging more over time, and because you will have customer reviews and you can build a website and you can show the work you did. So when you knock at someone else's door for a new Airbnb photo shoot, they will know and will see your work, and they will be ready to pay you over time more and more and more. You can create Instagram or TikTok accounts with a specific theme or topic. That's actually how I started doing marketing when I was 12 years old. I would create Facebook pages around my favorite football players. What happened after growing them to hundreds of thousands of followers, if not millions of followers, I started receiving messages from brands reaching out to me, offering me money to post their brand on my Facebook page. For me, it was free money because I didn't do it for money, but you can do it for money. You can build a travel page and grow it and post viral content and grow in followers, and later on you could be selling the page, sell shoutouts on your Instagram account. It takes some time because you need to be consistent with posting and growing and understand how to grow the pages, but it takes zero money to get started. You can sell your voice. You can be a voiceover for different videos. And that blew my mind, but it makes obviously sense that people are willing to pay for a voice, especially when it comes down to advertising. I was on Fiverr.com a few months ago and I was looking for some voice actors. And turns out that I found some voice actors, but all they did was just reading a script and they didn't have any acting skills. But guess what? That's what I was looking for. I didn't need anything complex. For 100 words, I would pay them $10. So another great side hustle, product photography for e-commerces. So the majority of dropshipping stores all look the same because they use the same product pictures as everyone else. They rip them off AliExpress, they put them on their shop, and that's it. So what you could be offering is reaching out to these brands and ask them, hey, I see your product and I could do better pictures with it. Like, you can literally ask them to send them the product to you. You can be creative and you can make good money with it too. Customer service, that's another super hot job online right now, and I hired more customer service agents than any other position in my life, simply because I do a lot of e-commerce and I need people dealing with customers. Depending on the language you speak and the times you're in, it's valuable because customer service is a simple job. You just need to learn the guidelines of the brand, when to issue a refund for some products. And it doesn't even have to be customer service for e-commerce. It could be for an influencer on Instagram selling his courses, and he gets so many DMs, so many direct messages that he can't reply to them all. And that's where you could get paid an hourly rate to reply to those messages. Okay guys, so these are a few side hustles and business ideas that I know with direct experience because I've done them myself, or I have friends doing them, or it's jobs that I keep outsourcing the entire time. They work and they can make you good money right away. So I highly recommend you to pick one that you like and just give it a try because it's possible and you can do it, and it's time to make more money. So thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Peace.